Good afternoon. Day 5. 25 to 4 in the afternoon. It's a little bit less, let's say, a little bit less positive today. I mean, nothing, bad or anything. I had another night where basically I fell asleep at 9 p.m. last night and woke up at 12, so 3 hours sleep, and then I could not get back to sleep. So I started watching television and watching one of the shows that I downloaded to bring with me, Normal People. If you haven't seen it, it's very nice. Anyway, all of a sudden I noticed that it was almost 5 o'clock. There was a football game on at 5 o'clock from England, Premier League, Manchester United. They drew. I watched the whole thing, and then so I was up from 12 till 7, and then I went to sleep for 3 hours and got up at just after 10. So my sleep schedule is all over the place. Like one night I sleep through like a normal night, and the other night I can't sleep at all. I don't know if it's jet lag or quarantine lag, but there's something problematic there, but no problem. I can figure it out over the next, what have I got, 9 more days or 10 more days? It depends on how you count. My sleep was not the way that I wanted, but okay, big deal. Other than that, I haven't really done anything today, except chat a bit with a couple of friends, and I spoke to my parents as well. It's a little bit less. I was all like, quarantine. Oh, I can do this. It's fantastic. Oh, I'm enjoying myself. I'm exercising. I'm talking to people. Whatever. Today's dragging a little bit, and it's a little depressing. But again, nothing serious. And then the other thing. Actually, in the morning I woke up and my breakfast was delivered at 7. By the time I got to it at 10 o'clock, it was freezing cold. But I got a box full of bacon, sausages, and 2 boiled eggs, that's a great breakfast for me. There was also mushrooms and tomatoes in there, which I didn't touch, but that was a very hearty breakfast. Unfortunately, I had to eat it freezing cold, but it was not too bad. But then lunch came. Now, I requested specifically. I'm on a low carb or keto or what do you want to call it? Paleo diet. So I don't eat carbs. I don't eat grains. I don't eat sugars, and I don't eat potatoes. I don't eat starchy vegetables, and basically I mainly eat like green vegetables, cauliflower, nuts, and a lot of meat and cheese and eggs. And then lunch came today. So I told them when I checked in, no sugar, no carbs, no sugar, no grains, and no bread. So lunch today comes, and it's a hamburger and chips with the bread roll, big white bread roll, and big chunky chips, thick like cut chips, and it's like putting heroin in front of a heroin addict. But I managed to resist, and I just ate the meat patty out of the burger, and that was it. So it's a bit, I'm a little bit surprised that they're sort of just, it's written on on the paper bag, this guy, don't give him any bread, don't give him any sugar, don't give him any grains, don't. And what's my lunch? Basically, a big bag of grains, sugar, and sugar in the form of starch, potatoes, and bread. And it's a bit annoying, but I also got delivery today of some extra stuff that I ordered online at Woolies. So I got some. I ordered a bunch of plastic utensils and paper plates so that I can actually sort of sit down on a plate and eat the food and cut it, not with that ridiculous wooden utensils that they give you. And I got I got a Wet-X, and I got like a brush for washing and some dishwashing detergent so that I can wash my coffee pot properly and my coffee mug, and so adapting, I guess, so improving conditions in that sense, I guess. I did my exercise. I did my 40-minute power walk, and feels good to do exercise. I think what I'm realizing is that usually my exercise is walking a dog, and when you're walking a dog, you're just not power walking. You're just you're sort of like wandering a few steps, and then the dog stops and he's sniffing another dog's whatever, and you never actually get any real exercise walking a dog. I walk my dog 4 times a day. I know that's crazy to some people, but that's my usual exercise regimen is walking the dog. But I never get up like a heartbeat. I never get my heartbeat up. I never, it's never a power walk. It's like a very, very slow sort of stroll. And so now I'm actually doing, like an actual 40-minute, 50-minute. I'm hopefully gonna, get that up a little bit. Actual, power walk, getting my heart rate up to 120 beats per minute, and I can actually feel it. Like when I wake up in the morning, I can feel the muscles are, that good sort of pain after you've done a bit of a workout. So so I've got that's actually very positive. I'd like to keep going with that because I have a gym membership, but ever since this whole corona thing, I haven't used it just because I don't think a gym is the best place to hang out in the middle of an epidemic, where everyone's sweating and panting, and it just doesn't seem to me like the greatest idea to go to a gym. So the exercise is good. What else? I think pretty much covers it for today. Didn't get really very much work done today, just a little bit. So it's been raining all day here. It's actually in the middle of a storm, and it's very windy, and it's weather that looks kind of unpleasant to be outside in, but I would give anything to be outside in that unpleasant weather. It was pouring torrential rain before, like seriously coming down in buckets, but sideways, so that's it for today. Oh wow, today I've gone almost 9 minutes. Shit, I'm sorry. Look, do me a favor. If you get this far, do me a favor and just hit a like or whatever on Facebook. I'm seeing something like statistics. It's telling me 200 views, but I don't know if that means like somebody accidentally sort of sees 2 seconds of it, or whether people are actually watching this from start to finish. And I wouldn't mind getting an idea, if anybody's interested. Again, I'm still going to post this. It's just, it'd be nice to know if any, there's a few people that comment often, and I really appreciate that. So if you can hit that like button, I sound like a YouTuber now all of a sudden. I just want to know. I won't do anything. I won't put you on any mailing list, and I promise I won't bother you if you hit the like button. See you later. Day 5, right, by the way. So it's going. It's, slowly, 9 more days to go. Talk to you later.